You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about Sophie Cunningham, of course, the 6'1" blonde bomber guard coming by way of the Phoenix Mercury over to the Indiana Fever, has made some comments about Caitlin Clark and being ready for some of the things, the spotlight that's going to come. Now, I'm making a prediction now, and I may have even brought it up before, but I feel like Sophie is going to have the second biggest selling jersey on the Indiana Fever squad. Most purchased, most bought. But I'm going to take it even a step further. I think she's going to be not only in the top 5 WNBA jerseys, I think she's going to be number 2 in all the league behind Caitlin Clark. That's just a gut feeling I have. I think America will see her, and very quickly they're going to wrap their arms around Sophie Cunningham very quickly. And I think America's going to adore her, and we know the Indiana Fever's got what? 41 of 44 nationally televised games. So a lot of people are about to learn who this young lady is. And the other thing I'm going to call, I think there's a chance she's the enforcer on this team. That when some of these other players, and regardless of the things that unfortunately I think Caitlin Clark is saying, which I believe is a byproduct of Caitlin trying to not get her head knocked off. I think a lot of that sort of virtue signaling you're seeing from Caitlin is a byproduct of trying not to get the crap kicked out of her. I do believe that, the more I've thought about it. And I think Sophie Cunningham is going to be the repellent to some of those people that have come, some of those players, some of those people that have come after Caitlin Clark last year and this year. For Sophie Cunningham, timing was everything. In February, the Fever acquired the veteran guard from Phoenix in a 4-team trade, also involving the Connecticut Sun and the Dallas Wings. It was exactly what Cunningham needed after she got, quote, too comfortable across 6 seasons in Phoenix. Now she tells the New York Post that she's equipped to thrive in the spotlight while playing alongside Fever superstar Caitlin Clark. Quote, I think that since I've been out here in Phoenix, it hasn't always been easy, Cunningham, 28, said while discussing a partnership with Quest Nutrition. There have been a lot of trials. There's been a lot of lessons learned, a lot of experiences that I thought was just like any WNBA team. But I think it's built me. It's made me tougher. It's tested my persistence and my mental quite a bit. I think it's built for me something bigger and better in the stage that we're about to be on with the players that I'm about to be with. I think I am built for this. So she's telling you she's ready. Did you pick up on the, I think it's made me tougher? Because look, they're not only going to come after Caitlin Clark, they're going to come after Miss Cunningham too. That is a fact. Unfortunately for her, I have a feeling she's not going to back down from anybody. Quote, and that doesn't mean it's always going to be rainbows and butterflies. Each season has their thing, but I just feel like when you're in a good mindset, you're around really good people who have a common goal, it works. Cunningham said she is looking forward to an expanded role in head coach Stephanie White's offense, which is designed to run through second-year guard Caitlin Clark. The Indiana's number 1 overall pick in last year's draft and the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year. The generational talent who became the NC2A all-time Division I leading scorer for men's and women's basketball at Iowa was a driving force behind the exponential growth for women's college hoops in the WNBA in viewership and revenue. Let's be honest. She's been a huge deal for women's sports too. Clark's fame put the team under a microscope, which opened the floodgates for scrutiny and constant attention. The Fever had to increase security when they drafted the Hawkeyes legend. None of that is intimidating to Cunningham. Here we go. And she's already said she's tough. Now we know she's not intimidated. Who's ready to chase a championship with a new look Fever? Quote, I think that's why they brought in a lot of veterans who have that experience, Cunningham said. And I'm not saying that they have the experience of hundreds of millions of followers watching you, watching your every step, but I do feel like they brought an experience of how to gel in the locker room. When you're close-knitted in the locker room and off the court, you have that chemistry and automatically transforms that on the court. You don't have to worry about all the noise. You know what I think. Noise is good when you have that many eyes. It's a year of growth, so for me to go and be part of a team that has a lot of eyes on it off the court, it's going to be huge as well. But my focus is on the court and winning ball games and winning championships. Wow. Cunningham explained that she's entering the season revitalized and ready to whatever it takes. I guess do. That's supposed to be ready to do whatever it takes to win a title. I'm refocused. There's a different type of vibe and energy about me, she said. I think I'm always kind of happy, go lucky, go with the flow, and I'm still that. But I'm also like ready to dial in and get a championship because that's something I haven't done yet. So I'm going to do anything in my power to help the team do that. It's time for me to level up. Very interesting indeed. So she's ready. She's making it clear. She's ready, joining this squad. And look, remember when Cheryl Swoops and some of the other media was like, I don't know if any players are going to want to join Caitlin Clark. Boy, that turned out to be some fraudulent activity, did it not, by the media? Well, Cunningham is smart. She realizes right here, especially, and I'm just going to keep it real with her looks, the amount of eyes that's about to be on her. I mean, she is about to really benefit from playing alongside Caitlin Clark. She's not dumb. These other players who decided to join this team are not dumb because those 41 games are all going to be million viewer plus games for the WNBA. Every single one of them, one right after another. She wants to grow a brand, and I think, again, like I said a minute ago, I think some of these bullies, some of these activist basketball players, some of the ones Caitlin's trying to save herself from right now, they're going to have a rude awakening, and I think she's going to be part of that. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.